And today it's a very special day because Moshe, our Yedidenu, has yurtzat for his father. And I remember going to be Menachem. I didn't realize, I thought it was like already 2 years, 3 years. I remember some days you go to be Menachem and try to give chizuk to the Yavel, and you get tremendous chizuk. So Moshe's father, Zichron Livracha, survived the Holocaust, and the stories from the Holocaust are also tremendous chizuk. But something specific that made a big roshim on me was that he was walking. He was learning Daf Yomi many years, and he was walking one morning to Daf Yomi in darkness, and someone, a Yid, a Helik Yid, unfortunately went to a red light, forgot the pasuk that says Al Tavor Bi by Yoim Melech Edom. When it's red, you don't go through the light. He went through the light and he knocked him over, and he had bleeding in the head. And mamash, they thought he was going to be Baruch Hashem recuperating. But the story is that this person came to visit him, and obviously to ask Mechila, and mamash was a person can imagine how disturbed and how concerned he was for his Olam Haba, and of course what he did. Anyway, he comes to Moshe's father, and he said to him, listen, I want to ask Mechila. So his father right away said, I'm Moichli B'lev Shalom, and he could tell your wife, absolute Mechila. But why the Rebbeinu Shalom chose you, that's your cheshbon to make. That was the statement that this Elik Yid said. And I said, this is a person that says such a statement, first of all, the fact he had zero taina, that's a person that was over than himself. Number two, to taka say the truth. That a person has to know, it's a Gemara Maseches Makas, Rishayim Yetzer. That means if something happened and it was through you, you have to make a cheshbon nefesh. This week's parsha is the pasuk that's behind all the successful and the real people in the world. This week's parsha has the most important pasuk, I think, and it has the most important question. That I know from the Ramchal. The Ramchal writes that there's a question a person's supposed to spend an hour a day. This is according to the Ramchal. Every single day, it's a little bit hard to understand. After one day figuring out the answer to the question, you should be Yitzhak. But no, you want to be successful? Every day for an hour, a person has to go through the question, why does the Rebbeinu Shalom want me in this world? And that question is interesting. You think this is a question that's never in the Beferish in this week's Parsha, Aliyah Chamish, the fifth Aliyah. At least by the fifth Aliyah you should wake up. The Rebbeinu Shalom says the question, Ma Hashem shoyel me'imach. What does he want from you? And the answer is not so simple. But the Pashup Pshat, the success of everything, is Kim Yiras Hashem Elokecha. Yiras shamayim. Yiras shamayim, especially perhaps today, it's even a bigger challenge to have yiras shamayim. And again, there's a lot to talk about yiras shamayim. But to add to this, the famous kasha that the Yalkut Shimon, it's my favorite Yalkut Shimon. The Yalkut Shimon, he says that it sounds very simple. Rabbi Daniel says, Kim Yiras Hashem Elokecha. You have yiras shamayim, you're going to have everything. The problem is, this is a classical Jewish thing. It goes on to give you a whole list. It's two psukim. Is Rabbi Daniel playing a joke? So the Yalkut Shimoni says in Chav Zayin, we're soon going to get to the Tehillim Chav Zayin, which is the David Hashem Oiri. David HaMelech did the same exact thing. David HaMelech says, Achat Shalti Meis Hashem Ois HaVakesh Gevaldik. David HaMelech says, I'm just asking for one thing. And then he goes on with a whole list. Shivte Beis Hashem Kali V'chayai, Lachzaz B'nei Hashem, Levaker B'cholik, Kitz B'nein V'sukkah, B'yom Yiras Tireni. So the Yalkut Shimoni says that they asked David HaMelech, what are you doing? So David HaMelech said, what do you mean? Where do you think I learned this from? I learned this from my tati, the Rebbeinu Shalom. The Rebbeinu Shalom said, Ma'ashem Shalom Yimach, and he gives you a whole list. I did the same thing. The whole Yalkut Shimoni obviously needs explanation. So the pshat is, there's a Torah T'miyim, and there's others that say this. You start with yiras shamayim, everything is like a domino effect. You start with yiras shamayim, everything falls into place. David HaMelech said, if I sit in Beveis Hashem and have yiras shamayim, everything will fall into place. That's the Yesod yiras shamayim, Vashu V'zeicher. Thank you very much. Boys, thank you for inspiring us. Morning.